Day number 50, 10 minutes, learning how to speak on camera in public confidently. So yeah, guys, basically doing it for the past, oh, I didn't press this. So yeah, basically doing it for talking on camera for the past 50 days now, and talking to the camera in public for about 20 days. So today is day 20, and we achieved this milestone of talking to the camera in public for 20 days straight. So another 10 more days to go. So as promised in my previous videos, I couldn't achieve 5 people today, unfortunately, but we have 3 people, random people, which I've literally met just now. So we've got Mimi, Louis, and Josh beside me, and I'll show you how it all looks like. So we are at State Victoria Library. We've got quite a lot of people around us. We've got Mimi, Louis, and Josh helping me out today. It's been a crazy journey, guys. Just wanted to reflect a little bit on it for the next 7 minutes or so whilst we're filming. It's been a crazy long journey. I really appreciate all the support, all the comments that I received on my newly YouTube channel. I have about 240 subscribers now, quite new, but it's been quite challenging, and I feel like I've grown a lot since my day one. Because when I did my day one, I literally sat down at home, turned on the camera, hit record, and I couldn't really say much, to be honest. I felt awkward, I felt a lot of tension around me, and I just didn't know what to say into the camera. And I didn't really look into the lens. I was like watching around and couldn't even focus on one thing. But now I feel like I've grown quite drastically from where I've started. I can speak in public. Speaking from home is even easier, and now we're just gonna go from here, basically grow from here and take it from there. So I guess the next 10 days would be me filming in crazy busy areas. So the first one would be Flinders Station, where there's so many people walking around me, and if I just stand there on a road, I just don't know what I will feel. As you can see, I'm stuttering because I do have a little bit of tension. I've got 3 people behind me, literally like listening to what I'm saying. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's been crazy, to be honest with you. I just want to be myself and just want to talk to what I feel, and to get rid of that social anxiety, to get rid of the tension that I'm experiencing and have been experiencing whilst filming all these 20 days. I guess just to finish off on that topic, where I'll be filming. So first stop is the Flinders Street station, then we'll have Little Burke, then we'll have Swanston Street. I'll just literally put the camera on the footpath whilst people are walking all over the place. I'll put the camera next to, I guess, State Victoria Library, just down there, maybe on day 4. Day 5 would be, where else is quite busy? Probably in the tram whilst people are listening. So I'm gonna put my camera there. On the 6th day, probably somewhere, I don't know, Melbourne Central area, food court area, around that, because that's quite busy there as well. Number 7, where else is quite busy? Maybe QV area, yeah, where Woolies, Transport, yeah, number 8, number 9, not even sure yet, but we'll figure it out.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, probably come to me. And day 10, day 30, it will be another challenge where I'll have, at least I'll try to have 10 people around me, literally like stand next to me, and I'll try and speak in that way. So yeah, I mean, whoever wants to build up their confidence, I think this is one of the ways how you can achieve this, because obviously if you sit down at home and try to procrastinate, you'll never achieve anything. So my suggestion, my advice is just hit record, go out there, achieve things, and then grow and develop personally and mentally and spiritually and things like that. So I feel like I've grown in that direction. It was quite a steep learning curve, because as you guys can feel, I am literally talking non-stop here and trying to avoid all the ums and ahs, and trying to look into the lens, because I imagine the lens as being you, the audience. So yeah, I'm not even sure what else to say. It took me quite a while to actually gather up and come here and do this video because it's a lot of overthinking usually goes in people's minds and it's a humankind and people overthink too much before they do, and then if they overthink too much, nothing ever gets done. So stop overthinking, just do something, whatever your dreams are about, and just go for it. Stop overthinking. That's the main lesson I've learned here. And finally, after like 5 days, I'm not perfect and I also overthink. After 5 days, I literally gathered up and came here. And this Louis and Mimi
Josh.
and Josh, Mimi and Louis approached me, said, "Do you want to take a picture with this smile on your face?" I was like, "Why not?" And they were happy to help me out. And Josh was sitting on the bench here. He, agreed to help me out as well. What a nice people. Melbourne is the best city, I guess, in the world. I love Melbourne, yeah. A lot of nice people around, kind people who would help you out, support you no matter what, which I really appreciate. Uh, all right, let's see how many more minutes we've got. 3 more minutes to go.
What's
All
the
right.
one thing you've learned about rejection?
Number one thing I've learned about rejection is that you have to just forget that and move on.
Right.
Because if you get rejected, you do feel a little down,
Yeah.
yeah, a little shit, but then it's not gonna be anything good to you, right?
Yeah.
So
It's not personal.
it's not personal, yeah. So you just have to forget about it and move on. That's what I think.
Right.
Sure.
Because I had a lot of rejections, like whilst filming and things like that, and asking people, and they say, no, no, I don't want to be in the camera, I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Somebody would just ignore me. And then you just have to move on because people will forget about you, in like 5 minutes because they have their own thoughts in their mind. And all of us have thoughts in our minds, our personal thoughts. And after 5 seconds, like, they don't even remember who you are or whether you approached
Yeah.
them, or like me approach them. So yeah, that's what I've learned.
For sure.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Any other questions? What made you start? Sorry. You go.
What do you think about Melbourne as compared to Sydney?
About
Melbourne as compared to Sydney?
oh, I feel like
What was the question?
um, what do you think Melbourne compared to Sydney? What do you
Okay.
think about, right?
Yeah,
I feel like I've been to Sydney, but not for a long
Right.
period of time. But I feel like Melbourne. I feel soul in Melbourne. I feel like good.
Culture.
Yeah, good vibe, good culture in Melbourne. Whereas Sydney is more like busy and like people are a little bit more grumpy and angry, and everything goes fast there. But here is more cultural
Okay.
because I'm originally from Kazakhstan and I'm from a
wow.
cultural city called Almaty.
Wow.
So it's like capital culture of Kazakhstan. And
So
I've been here.
half, like what? Half Kazakhstan, half something else, or are you just from Kazakhstan?
I'm from just Kazakhstan.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's it like there? Jeez. Must be.
Something completely different. Yeah, 100%.
Very
Yeah.
different culture.
I was talking about this on a video the other day, and I was like, the mentality is quite different. People are more angrier, I think,
Right.
in that part of the world, probably because of socioeconomic status and all the living standards, etc. So I feel like much better here. That's why I've been here for the past 15 years now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It's in Kazakhstan where Borat was.
Borat, yeah, that's it.
right?
Yeah.
That's all I
Not
know.
something to be proud of, but he did help
funny though,
without
it's
like,
funny.
yeah. I watched it a few times, and the
How many
Economist.
people have heard of Kazakhstan before that movie?
No, not many.
Definitely got a lot more.
Nobody, yeah, exactly. Nobody would know about Kazakhstan at all. But after that movie, like so many people started talking about it, and even like talking about Borat. And still, people know about the country, even though it's like top 9 in the world, like by the size of it.
Yeah.
But before that, nobody knew about it. And Sacha Baron Cohen was,
Yeah.
I guess, the person.
man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very funny.
What was the other question before this?
What made you want to do this?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, basically build up confidence.
Yeah, that's insane.
10-minute guys.
He did it.
The guys saved my life by asking me questions. I literally didn't know what to talk about after that. But I appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Thanks for supporting. Thanks for helping out. As I promised, I'm gonna give you 10 bucks
Don't
each.
stress.
It's good, man. It's
Don't
good.
stress.
What's
Don't
your
stress.
socials? We'll get
Sure?
We'll subscribe.
All right,
We'll
sounds
follow.
good. Thank you.
Are you on Instagram or are you on YouTube? Is
On
it-
YouTube, yeah.
Okay. What's your YouTube?
Russ Alien.
RUSS.
RUS. Alien. Alien. Russ. RUS.
Got
Yep.
it.
Alien.
A
ALIEN.
L
Yeah, Russ Alien.
Is it all one word?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
241 subscribers. That's you.
Oh, 241. It was 240 yesterday.
Moving up. There we go. Got
Yeah.
it.
Good, mate. Well
There
done.
you are.
Thank you guys.
Have a good one.
Thank you so
Stop.
much. I really appreciate you guys from my heart.
See ya.
Thank you guys. See you later. Thanks a lot, man. I'll give you 10 bucks, bro. Sure? 100%? Because my plan was to give money to people. Nah? All right, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Have a good day, yeah? Thanks, man. Thanks for helping. So, yeah, guys, literally spoke in this area here.